Mac and cheese is already one of life's greatest gifts, but today we're not just making mac and cheese, we're making smoked green chili mac and cheese. Cheesy, smoky, a little spicy, and ridiculously easy. You may have heard me say that once a month I'm on the Barbecue Central show. It's a barbecue podcast. I'm on first Tuesday of the month. It's on every Tuesday of the month. In a recent episode, they have a group of correspondents once a month that talk all things barbecue. And the subject of best barbecue side dish came up. And they argued between two. One of them was mac and cheese, and the other one was collard greens. Collard green fans, boys? What would you pick over mac and cheese? Mac and cheese wins in this house any day. Anyway, Doug Scheiding, the guy that makes this, you've seen me use this, his barbecue dust before, said, oh, I've got an amazing recipe for a smoked green chili mac and cheese. And a couple of them shit on it because there's smoked mozzarella and smoked whatever. What's cool is that it's on the smoker. What's cooler is that it's got green chili. What's cooler is that there's no boiling of the noodles first. Everything goes in. It's really simple to throw together, and then it goes in the smoker. And aside from a little stirring, a couple times, that's it. How could this be a bad thing? So we're gonna make it today because I don't want to throw it back in the faces of those bastards that did not want macaroni and cheese to be the best side dish at a barbecue restaurant. That's how I feel. I'm sticking with that, so let's go. That's a Cooking Guy cast iron pan with 6 tablespoons of butter melted into it. I warmed my smoker up to 300, and while it was warming, I melted the butter. And now everything just goes in it. Starting with a pound of pasta. And I've chosen to go with castoraccia, or castoraccia, I don't know how to say it. All right, follow along. But I like these because you see the split, the sauce will get in there, the sauce will get in the ends. You could use elbow, but that's kind of dull. So now we get 2 cups of whipping cream, 2 cups of half and half. I'm starting to worry about this pan being big enough, boys. Ready for the cheese? If I didn't say recipe below. This is smoked mozzarella. Look how beautiful it is. Smoked mozzarella, and this is smoked cheddar. I'm gonna keep a little back because we're gonna add some near the end to let it all get a cheesy top crust. Holy God. All right, 2 more things. These are flame roasted Hatch green chilies. Oh God, is this gonna be big enough? Only 1 more thing. 2 tablespoons of Doug's dust, which by the way, I put on everything. Shit, now I have to mix this. Okay, take your time. You know, you need enough liquid because the noodles are gonna cook in here. I suppose if you wanted to shortcut the whole thing, you could just cook the noodles first, throw everything together and bang it in the oven. But that's not the fun part. What's fun is what I'm doing. All right, when you think you've done a good job, oh, piss, I'm so sorry. Take it over and put it on the smoker with 2 hands because it's really effing heavy. Jesus God. All right, in we go, shut her down. All right, so it just sits there for an hour and a half. Every 20 minutes or so, I'm gonna go over and stir it, mix everything together. And then at the end of an hour and a half, a little more cheese on top, a little bit more of Doug's dust. 50 minutes later, Bob's your uncle. Or in this case, Doug is your uncle. And then we're eating large, like happy fat kids. I forgot the cream cheese. Yep, oh God. Oh my God, it is so heavy. Holy S. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, 8 ounces of cream cheese. That looks like this. What's the good way to do this? Is there? I think we're okay. This will be fine. As long as I don't cut myself. All right, we'll mix this in. It's gonna melt, but we'll just get it under the surface a little bit. Let it be part of the rest of the family here. Back to the smoker, see you in a bit. All right, it's been 20 minutes. Let's stir. Oh, it's getting thick. Look at, oh, we already got cheese pull already. Well, there's a shit ton in here. I mean, why wouldn't it be doing? So just a nice little mix. And just so you know, I checked Doug's recipe. No more surprises. We're good to go. Okay, every 20 minutes, we'll see you again. And it's time. Look how thick. Jeez Louise. Well, why am I surprised? It's macaroni and cheese. Of course it's gonna be thick. And lest you forget, we didn't boil the noodles. We just put them in here with all this business. Oh, I'm making a mess. Oh, what else is new? All right, see you in another 20. Oh, look what's happening now. The oil and the cheeses are starting to come out. Do you see this? Come, look at that. Holy God, man. Green chili. Smoked green chili mac heaven. All right, we have 1 more turn. The next time you see this, we'll be finishing it off. Check this out. Oh my God. OMG, look at that. Okay, 3 things left to do. Stir. That's looking great, huh? I am getting green chili, huge right now. All right, that was one of the three things. Number two is just a little more cheese, as if there wasn't enough. Don't go too crazy, but you know, nice little bit on top. And last but not least is another sprinkling of Doug's dust. This is really his way of just selling more of the stuff, but I will be honest in telling you I'm a huge fan. Almost every morning on my cottage cheese with avocado. It's the best. All right, this kid goes back in, another 10, 15 minutes, and we eat. And in we come. Beautiful, but wait, here's what I want. I want to give it a little extra love and do what a broiler might do. So I'll use my torch and... Now you're talking. Now that's a pretty macaroni and cheese. Well, listen, only one thing left to do. Let's get ourselves a bite, shall we? I have to know if this is better than collard greens. Just look at the steam. Ah, green chilies. That was not your grandmother's macaroni and cheese, unless her name was Doug. Funny, huh? Wow, it's really good. Let me think, would I prefer that over collard greens? Allow me to apologize to the Collard Green Council in advance, but hell no! Collard greens cannot win against macaroni and cheese. And this one is damn fine. There, I've said it. I don't care who I piss off, because I just want to eat more of this. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Make this, make everything we do. Tell us in the comments what you want to see us make. Hit the subscribe button. And yes, I'll put a link to Doug's Dust in the description below. Available at Ace Hardware near you, I think. Oh my God.